Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to become an affiliate marketer without a website. Plus, I'm going to share with you 4 platforms that you can use starting today. So stay tuned. Hey, it's Michael Dela Cruz, and let me tell you, not too long ago, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was frustrated, feeling stuck, thinking that there was no way out, and I was doing a job that I did not enjoy doing. And pretty much I was working because I had to, not because I wanted to. So I didn't feel comfortable with that. Every time I got home, my wife saw me tired. I was just, I'll be so drained, go to sleep, and it was affecting our relationship because I just wasn't there mentally, physically, and emotionally for her. So that really bothered me. So one day I caught myself sleeping on my desk, and then that made me think, is like, do I really want to live the rest of my life like this? Then I said, heck to the no. So I went online looking for a way out, looking for what so many call freedom. And don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of people that they enjoy their jobs, and that's good. This is not, I'm not talking to you. If you loved your job, good. I love what I do, but where I was before, I did not enjoy what I was doing. I did not enjoy that job. So it wasn't until one day that I fell asleep, and I was like, enough is enough. I gotta find a way out. I gotta find a way that I can really escape this matrix, right? I was being awakened. So I went online and I found a solution. What was the solution? It was affiliate marketing, my friend. That's what I found. Affiliate marketing was the thing that really saved my life. I can say that. And now what how I work is that I love what I do. I enjoy helping people. I'm able to work because I want to, and I'm really passionate about sharing this with people because it really changes your life, right? When you can find a way to create passive income, it really changes your life. So let me go back here on the presentation. So today's topic is going to be on how to become an affiliate marketer without a website. All right. So if in case you always wonder, do you really need a website to become an affiliate marketer? In a short answer, no, you don't need a website. Okay, and here's why. Um, Basically, a lot of people get stuck. You might be afraid of starting in affiliate marketing because you don't have a website. You think that you need a website. That was my thinking too. I was like, man, how? Okay, so I found this solution. I know I see how I can get the freedom for it, but I have no technical knowledge, to come up with a website and get started. Well, guess what? Nowadays, you do not have to be techie at all. I wasn't. I just learned things along because I spend the time learning these things, but that came later on. But at first, I had no clue how I was gonna set things up. What I did, I found an affiliate program that already had the components I'm gonna be sharing with you already done for me. So all I had to do was pretty much follow the steps. Once I was done with the steps, I got access to the affiliate site or the affiliate section of that program, and they gave me tools that I can use, right? And they guided me. They held my hand and they told me, hey, Mike, this is what you do. Go do it. So they gave me some actionable steps, which I implemented. That's key. Implemented, and then I started getting results. The beauty is that I did not have to build my own website to get results, right? I already had that. I already have that. I was leveraging other people's sites and I was getting credit for it. I was getting paid for it. Okay, so that's the beauty of affiliate marketing. And let me show you what the 3 components are that I'm talking about. So there's pretty much 3 components you need to get results online in affiliate marketing, right? Those 3 components are a quality product or offer to sell that solves a problem. So here I am, I'm a visitor, I'm going online like I was doing when I was fed up with the way I was living back then. I was online looking for a solution, looking for freedom, and then I found affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing was a thing that really, really fit my criteria of freedom, and I'm gonna explain you why. So I was online on Google looking for my solution, my freedom. And guess what? I found a quality product that will solve that problem, which it was affiliate marketing was the product, was the the value that I got, the skill set that I learned through affiliate marketing has allowed me to be free. Now I'm paying it forward and showing other people how they can become free. That's just in case you don't feel happy where you're at, right? Because if you're not happy and you feel like you're stuck, like there's no other options, my friend, there is other options. There are other options. There's many options out there that you can take. You can learn skills, empower yourself, grow yourself, and implement this and get results. Okay, so I found a quality product. Then I found an effective system, meaning an automation, mechanical thing that did all the telling and selling on my behalf. So when I started, I did not know anything about selling, right? I did not know how to sell. But guess what? I didn't have to because the system in place that I got access to uh, just did the telling and selling on my behalf. So it did 90% of the work for me, right? It followed up with my leads. It actually helped my leads, turn into customers, and that was the beauty of thing. It was really automated. Got results while I was, sleeping, while I was spending quality time with my wife, and that right there is true freedom. When you can do something that can free up time, that's something that you can get back. I mean, money comes and goes, but time doesn't come back, right? So just the fact that I got my time back with my wife, the time back with to spend, with my family, with friends, do the things that I love doing, and now that I'm able to really do what I love doing, that right there did it for me. And I was like, I need to share this with people because people need to also be awakened, and they're seeking this information. They're seeking something like this that that could bring them, freedom, right? So then you have an effective system that does the telling, selling on your behalf, and that's what is also known as passive income, right? Affiliate marketing gives you passive income, okay? When you have these components in place, of course, right? So you get passive income, meaning that you just work once, you put content out there one time, and that content can get you, uh, you know, traffic, leads, and sales over and over again, forever, for years to come. And in a minute, I'm going to share with you the 4 platforms you can actually do that on, right? So you can start getting traffic. You can start getting, building an email list, right? That's one thing I learned when I got started, is that I needed to build an email list of people that are interested in what I was offering, and that's a skill set, right there. Your ability to really drive traffic into a system, into an affiliate offer, is really a skill set that you can actually, learn, right? You can learn as you go. You can learn, do, and teach at the same time, right? And that's how you get results. Okay, so then the third component is to learn to drive traffic. That's a skill set right there, because um, you can just have a site and send traffic to it, but you have to have traffic of interested people. How do you get targeted traffic? How can you get a product that solves a problem? Let's say my example here is to do weight loss, right? If a visitor is looking to know how to train a dog, you don't want to put an offer about losing weight in front of that visitor, because that's not what they're looking for. So matching your offer to what your visitor is looking for is a skill set on its own, and you can learn that, right? You can learn that there's different programs out there that teaches you how to do that, and I teach how to do that too in many of my videos, right? Like I'm teaching you right now. So this is the 3 components that you pretty much need in order to get results online as an affiliate marketer. Now the question is, do you need a website? No, you don't. Why not? Because there's affiliate programs out there, and if you want to know what's my number one recommendation, go ahead and you can click that link below in the description, right? You can click that link in the description, and that will give you information on what I recommend for you to get started. All right. So anyway, so you don't need a website because there's affiliate programs out there that already offer this stuff. And this is what it looks like. This is what what an affiliate marketing funnel looks like. This is also known as online business funnel. They call it sales funnel as well. So basically, you have traffic, visitors here going into what we call a squeeze page, which is asking the person for for their information, right? You're asking the person for their name and email, or sometimes it's just the email, but you're asking the person for that for that information in exchange of the solution that they're looking for. And what this does is that it allows you to follow up with the with this visitor when they enter their name and email, or just the email. That person's giving you permission to communicate with them, just in case they didn't have time to watch the presentation. Okay, and in this ADD world, we get distracted. Things happen. People just, they might not focus on the presentation, or maybe they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait to get paid, to get started, or to buy the product. And if you don't follow up with them, this person might not even find you. They might go and look elsewhere. But when you get their information, you can follow up with them. So when they're ready, then they'll get something. Some people, don't get me wrong, they'll go through your funnel here, and they'll buy something on the spot. But if the person maybe is waiting to get paid, on a Friday or whatnot, that's why it's a good idea to have the ability to follow up with that person. And that person, when they enter the name in an email or just an email, they become your lead, meaning that you're going to be communicating with this person. And some people need, several exposures. I always say that before they buy something, right? So, um, because again, we got ADD. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Now, let me go ahead and talk to you about what platforms you can use. And again, you don't need a website to become an affiliate marketer. You can just simply get started. Again, if you want to know what my number one recommendation is, just hit that link below. And basically, here are pretty much the four platforms I recommend you use. Okay, let me just squeeze this right here. So you can probably see that. The first one is YouTube, right? That's the first platform. That's the first method. I love YouTube because it's a search engine. You might actually seen some of my videos. You're probably watching the video right now on YouTube, and basically, you know, it's a search engine. So people are searching for solutions here on YouTube. So they're the when they're searching for something, they'll find me on YouTube and get the information they're looking for. And also they tend to really check out my offers, right? If what I offer makes their life better, and they they trust and like me because they see my face, right? Then they'll buy, they'll buy whatever it is that I'm selling, or whatever it is that I'm offering, or that I'm sharing. Okay. uh, I used to say I'm not a salesman, I'm a shareman, meaning that I like sharing things that makes people's life better, because somebody shared something with me that made my life better, so I'm just passing that on, right? So anyway, so you can use YouTube as a platform, and it's free. You just have to create an account if you don't have one. Create an account and start making videos. Stop giving people value. Once you find a good affiliate program, and you have a product, right? You have these three components here. Let me go back. So when you have a quality product to offer, you can just go on YouTube and talk about your product, talk about the benefits, talk about how it will benefit people. Now, there are some things to learn. You have to learn marketing. You have to learn how to, get targeted traffic onto those, YouTube videos. But, that's stuff that you can learn, right? That's the skills that you can learn from people that already done it. And basically, once you get on YouTube and you start creating content, that content is going to stay there forever. It's going to be sticky, right? It's going to stay there forever. So even after 5 years, you can get sales, you can get results from that content that you created. Okay, so that's pretty much the first platform. Let me go ahead and pull it up again. So The second platform is a landing page, right? A landing page is basically this part right here. Remember I told you, you don't have to really create this yourself because your affiliate program will have some type of, marketing material, some kind of marketing resources, and that a lot of them include a landing page or a squeeze page, all right? And it's basically that miracle page that that people enter their name and email in there in order to get access to something, right? And again, this is done so you can start building your email list, so you can follow up with this visitor just in case they didn't have time to check out whatever it is that you're offering. Okay, so you have a landing page. All you got to do is just send traffic to it. This landing page, you can use different. There's different landing page creators, but again, you do not need to create your own landing page. Just find a program that already has a landing page, or this type of page already created on your behalf, and all you have to do is pretty much send traffic to that and let their system take care of the rest. Okay, so this is like a more like a hands-off type of approach. Okay, so a landing page can help you, um, can help you get results, and this can happen extremely fast once you start driving traffic to it. All right, so that's the second thing, a landing page. The third component, the third method, or the third platform is a Facebook group. Okay? You actually might be in a Facebook group right now. You might be watching this video on my Facebook group, because I share my information with people, and pretty much I love what I do. Like I said, I love sharing knowledge. I love helping people succeed. That's what I'm here for. This is bigger than me. This is pretty much, uh, I'm I'm here to help people create freedom in their lives, and that right there is the biggest fulfillment in my own life. Okay, so Facebook group is really good, because you're creating a sense of community, and you're bringing people together, and it's like you're rocking with this tribe, and you're changing people's lives. So creating content on a Facebook group on a consistent basis, pretty much like how I do, really, it tells people, it educates people, right? It tells people that you're there to help them out, right? I like creating content. Pretty much a tip for creating content. You attend webinars. There's a lot of webinars. People putting webinars out there. If you're already part of an affiliate program, go through the training that they provide you with. Write some tips down and pretty much share what you learned. This is what you call learn, do, and teach. And you do that at the same time. So you learn something, then you do it, and you teach it simultaneously. And what that does, it reinforces your knowledge, and at the same time, you're giving people value, right? You're getting people, you're actually sharing with people how you're learning things, sharing with people your journey, and sharing with people how you're getting results. Because that way, when you share with people how you get results, uh, then they have a way out too, right? You're passing it on, and that's what I love about this, because I can empower other people to be better, to do better, to grow, and be the best versions they can ever be, to get out of that trap, to get out of the matrix, right? It's like I give that red and blue pill, like Morpheus in the Matrix, you know. So the blue pill, take the blue pill, you go back to your miserable life. Take the red pill, you get out of that matrix, get to into the reality, and you get to create your own reality, which you are a creator. Even the Bible says, I'm not super religious or anything like that, but the Bible says that God created us to His image. He created you to His image. Therefore, you are a creator, right? You can create your own reality. It's just that we've been slept, we've been programmed to stay asleep. But once we awaken, um, and the way that we wake up is by always by something drastic, that is happening. And it doesn't have to be like something super drastic, but just like whenever you feel uncomfortable, whenever you feel like you're not happy, or you feel uncomfortable, you don't like the way you're living, that's just your mind, and that's your body telling you, becoming, giving you the awareness that something needs to change, right? If you didn't feel pain, you wouldn't know that something needed to change, right? So you kind of need pain, or you need the contrast, some negativity, to really appreciate the good things, to know that you need something that needs to be changed in order for you to be happy, in order for you to achieve what you want. All right. So again, this is pretty much what the type of things that you can share in a Facebook group. All right. So the next one is Instagram. Instagram, not too not, the it's not as good as the last three that I mentioned, but it's a good platform to go and share, share about you and share images. You can leverage Instagram. You can share images, you can share videos, and then you can just point people to to your bio to learn more about what you do, right? Again, you point people out, you're guiding people, you're inspiring people, you're creating, you're empowering people to be the best version of themselves. You can do that in any of these platforms. Okay, but my favorite, of course, is actually YouTube. Anything that has to do with search engine, anything that is searchable, um, that's actually the best type of traffic, because people are actually typing in what they need, and when they find you, they're just this close. They just need a little push for them to buy something, because they're already searching for a solution. So when they find your content, and you provide them with a solution, you know they tend to buy stuff, right? Because they found what they want. um, there's a difference though if you're doing low tickets, products, like for example Amazon. I think their payout is like, of commissions, like maybe 5 to 6%, maybe 10%. So the is really low, the commissions that you get from Amazon. But somebody that's coming from Amazon, you don't have to put them through this process here in order for you to get results with Amazon, right? Because the person, let's say you're selling you're sharing a $500 or $50 headphones, right? The person is going to be like, okay, I'm buying this, and they just buy it on the spot. You don't need to put them in and it's low ticket, so they have that change in their pocket. Now, when it comes to high ticket products, products that sells, for $500 to 2,000, 1,000, 3,000, etc., in the thousands, then it's gonna take somebody a process to go through, right? You gotta have to they're gonna need more information on what it is that on the offer, because it's high ticket. They need to make a decision. They need to talk to somebody, maybe on the phone, to make sure that this thing is going to help them get to the next level, or to make sure that what they're getting is really is really valuable, right? So they're going to think about it more when it's high ticket. So that's why you need a process like this right here, where you get the traffic, then you get the people to the squeeze page, and then you pretty much get you share the solution, right? So I hope this really makes sense, this process right here, because that's all to it in affiliate marketing. And this is all you need. If you want to get your hands on this process right here done for you, then I invite you to find a program. And again, if you want to know what my number one recommendation is, just click the link below. You will see a page that is going to ask you for your information, your name and email. Just fill up the details and get the information and just get started. And then you going through the process like I did, you're going to see that basically that's the same thing you're going to be doing, right? Except that you're going to be introducing yourself, your personality, by using these four platforms. This is what I love about affiliate marketing, is that it shows you skills, right? When you go through the process and you're aware of the process, and you get started and you get positioned to earn commissions, right? You can see, and you can actually help others too, because you now have the experience. There's nothing like it unless you experience it, right? So do you really need a website to to become an affiliate marketer? No. But the real question, should you get a website later on? I would suggest you would. Reason why is because eventually, as you're getting results, eventually you want to really create your own brand, right? Your own name. You want to brand yourself. And as you're getting results, you want to get that personal, be more personable. Like I have my website up, and a WordPress website doesn't cost too much. You can get a WordPress website, which is, in my opinion, one of the best platforms you can use is WordPress. And you can get that done through pretty much through this hosting service called HostGator, and it's probably about $3 a month for that website, for you to create a WordPress website, right? But again, you do not need it, but eventually I will highly suggest you get your own website and you learn how to do, there's different sites out there that lets you create landing pages and whatnot. And it will give you that more personable type of business, or type of affiliate marketing offer where people will connect with you even more. Now, you don't have to have a website, but eventually I will highly suggest that you go through that route and creating your own website, your own, online home, and that way you can separate yourself more from the crowd. Okay, although you can still do it through YouTube, through the Facebook group or through Instagram, but just hear me out. When I started, I wasn't too techy about, I didn't know anything about creating websites or anything like that, but I added, I spend my time into doing it and creating one, and I allow myself to make some mistakes. And I think that's the big issue with people, is that they're afraid of making mistakes, and so because of that they want things to be easy. They have this microwave mentality, and that mentality is not going to get you anywhere in the long term. Okay, because basically that's how we learn through mistakes. If you know a little baby, when they're learning how to walk, they fall several times and then they change. They're like, oh, I fell by doing this, and then they change their approach. Let me start out by, you know holding on to this little wall here, or this couch, and then I just gonna start slowly, and then they slowly let go. But every time they get up and they fall, they find a new approach, and then they do it better, and then do it better until they master the art of walking. And here we are, we grow up and we're walking, but we don't think about it. It's just like human nature. The thing is that schools teaches us to they actually, you know school punishes you for making mistakes, and that's why a lot of times people have so much problem, finding success. Even they have all the PhDs in the world, they have all the masters, they find it hard for them to succeed and grow, because they did not allow themselves to make mistakes so they can learn from. Okay, so you just try something, you do it again. What I love about affiliate marketing is that it gives you your space to make mistakes, right? Because as you're pretty much learning, you're earning while you're learning, pretty much. So once you go through the process, and you start getting traffic into your landing page that was created by that program, you can actually implement everything that you're learning in the training, and just go out there and do it. Go try it. Make your own Facebook group, start inviting people to it, start showing more of yourself. That's the best gift you can give somebody, is your time, and give them value, right? Show them some tips, show them what you're learning, just see what happens. Hey, thank you for tuning in. I hope you got a lot of value from what I shared with you today. And if you would like to know how to pretty much build a profitable online business through affiliate marketing, and you want to know what my number one recommendation is for that, without having to be tech savvy or have any previous experience, go ahead and click the link below this video and check it out. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.